Hi, my name is Sébastien Colli and I am a Wim Hof instructor since 2019. I began to be in contact with the cold and also the Wim Hof method in 2018 in Iceland with one of my good friend Arthur Tanelian, who also is a Wim Hof instructor. First, I was very curious about this method and everything linked to the cold, the breathing, and also the focus and the kind of meditation. Lots of people asking me why I go into the cold, why I do it to my body. The real fact is there are a lot of benefit getting into the cold, also about breathing. But today I would like to specifically talking about the cold. I also do this video about of ice swim. First thing I would like to notice about the ice cold immersion, I will resume it four very good characteristics that bring the cold with you. So the first things is that get your body more resistant in every cold situation, included outside, the snow, t-shirt, the flu. And also because there is a system when you go into the cold, it's called the brown fat activation. Mean when you're a baby, the only way you can heat yourself as a baby is with the brown fat your body has. So your body has brown fat most into intercostal inside here and a little bit here on your neck. And this fat, we call it brown because it's full of mitochondria, it's like a cellular. And this mitochondria, transform the energy in your body into heat. And we lose that. We simply lose that during the evolution when we are adults because we're wearing clothes and suit all the time. That's why the body didn't need anymore this brown fat. And we lose it. Getting into the cold, expose yourself in the cold, outside with the t-shirt, activate this brown fat, your body create it again. And so you are able to heat yourself when you are in a cold situation. So that's the first things, making your body stronger in face of the cold because of this brown fat activation. The second things that's very useful, we called about blood, the vasoconstriction and the vasodilatation. When you go into the cold, what's happened with the blood? So your extremity, your hand and also your feet, they make vasoconstriction. So the blood stop here to get more into warming your inside body because the body say that's the main part, the extremity didn't need to get heat and blood. So vasoconstriction. And also when you get into a warm environment, we call that vasodilatation. So the vessel of your blood, they get bigger. So when you do that, getting into the cold and after that warming yourself, cold, warming, you create vasoconstriction, vasodilatation, vasoconstriction, vasodilatation. It's like you're training your vessel, your blood vessel, and that's a good point. That's very healthy way to train your body. Because of that, cold, vasoconstriction, vasodilatation, your blood can better circulate into your whole body. So it's a very good part about the cold immersion that improve this aspect of your body. So the second thing is about vasodilatation, vasoconstriction, getting to the cold, warming. Also, by the way, very important, when you get outside the cold, you really have to be very focused because what you don't want after being 2 or 5 minutes into the cold environment, you don't want the cold blood of your extremity to go inside the warm, because if that happens, the cold from outside come inside, that will make you shake. We call that an after drop because your inside body, the cold temperature, your body temperature will drop down. What you want when you go outside from an ice cold environment is to bring the warm blood inside, getting into the extremity and warming the extremity, and not this way. This way it's a bad way, this way it's a good way. That's why you need to do the horse stand, to move in a certain way, to be focused and to breathe correctly. If you don't do that, you can get an after drop. The third thing is very important that you teach, that the cold teach you, it's about the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is when you're confronted to a situation very extreme, danger, like the fight-flight situation, your body gets stressed and they push the adrenaline inside your body, and also this stress environment gives you more power, more energy to react to a situation, like you have a lion in front of you on survival mode. That's what happens when you go inside very cold water. Your body can be stressed very quickly. So imagine you go into the water is like -1. Directly, body say, oh, shit, take care, you have to move on. So the heartbeat goes up, pump the blood, adrenaline goes up, and you stress your body. And all of that, you generate a good stress, not a bad stress, you control it. And this stress, after that, when you go into the water, all your job is to control it. I mean, by controlling it, breathing. After 30 minutes, if you breathe correctly, I mean, 1 second through the nose, 5 seconds through the mouth, you do that, you get control, and you will switch from a sympathetic mode to a parasympathetic mode. So from the stress that your body at the beginning comes, after that, you relax to a parasympathetic mode. And only because of the breathing, also about the focus, and be able to control this kind of stress, that's very important too. Because after that, you can control the stress in your life. The stress you get when you drive your car, the stress you get when you work. So that's bad stress, the stress of a city world environment. The cold teaches you how to control the stress, getting from sympathetic to parasympathetic, sympathetic to parasympathetic mode. That's the third thing that the cold teach you. And the fourth things, it helps you to be focused. I mean, imagine when you go into a very ice cold environment directly, you cannot think about your job or children or the shopping. No, all your mind is very focused about the cold and the water, because you get immersed until there. And that's why you can better get into a focus and also a meditation mode and breathing. And the cold make everything away and be focused on one thing. And usually when you meditate in your room, you cannot be as focused as that because of the noise and everything, but the cold erase everything. So the first thing, the cold immersion make you aware of your body, make you aware of your focus, and you can also better feel what the cold make on your body. Is it cold, hot, tingling? Where do you have kind of pain? Usually it's the place where you have some injuries. My back hurt, my feet, my hand. What's happened? And being in the cold, this focus help you to that. So again, for advice, getting to the cold, what bring you? 1, make your body stronger. Brown fat activation. Okay. The second, blood, constriction, vasodilatation, stronger, make you stronger into the blood. Third, be in control about the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system, and also being able to deal better with the stress in your life. And the fourth, be able to be focused when you need to be focused. So that's it. That's what I would like to share with you about the cold immersion, about the Wim Hof as a Wim Hof certified instructor, and also would like to share that for ice swim. Hope you enjoyed it, you liked it, and next time I will try to do a video about the breathing. So bye bye. Thank you.